Welcome to your maths class. Children, today we are going to begin with the topic of subtraction. Earlier, we have covered the topic of numbers and number names, and we have also covered the topic of Roman numerals. We have also done addition. So this is going to be our fourth chapter, that is subtraction. Now let us understand some of the basic concepts of subtraction. First, the term subtrahend. Now subtrahend is a quantity or number to be subtracted from another number. That is, subtrahend is that number which needs to be taken away, subtracted from another number. This makes us understand that subtrahend would be a number that would be a smaller number which in comparison to the other number has to be taken away to get a result. To understand better, we will be discussing an example. Let us now understand the term minuend. Now minuend is a quantity or number from which another is to be subtracted. Now here minuend obviously will become the greater number from which we will be taking away subtrahend or the smaller number and get the answer. So from the minuend we will be subtracting what? Subtrahend in order to get your answer. Answer would be difference. That is your third term, the quantity or number which is left after subtraction. So now the three basic terms are subtrahend, minuend and difference. As I said, we will explain it better from the following example. Now over here you can clearly see 9 minus 4 is 5. So over here 9, it is the minuend, it is the greater number, so it is the minuend, and from that we have to take away 4. So 4 becomes the subtrahend, and the result we are getting, that is the difference after the subtraction. So the answer of subtraction is difference. Another example of this is clearly given here. From 237, that is the minuend, we have to take away 114, that is subtrahend, to get the remainder or the difference, which is 123. So I hope children you are able to understand the term better. So now you can clearly tell me what is minuend, what is subtrahend and what is remainder. Now let us follow certain rules and ways by which we are able to clearly understand the method of subtracting the two numbers. Now see, before subtracting the numbers, we need to arrange them in columns and then find the difference. We cannot just haphazardly keep the numbers. We have to arrange them properly. Arrange them according to their place values, the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and so on. And then we are able to subtract ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s separately. Ones will be subtracted from ones, tens from tens, hundreds from hundreds, thousands from thousands and so on. Now let us take a following example to understand better. Now over here a 4-digit number has been taken. As you can see here, we have placed the number in columns. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 10,000s is left because it's a 4-digit number. The number here is 7896, that is 7896. Now what is this number? This number becomes the minuend. Yes, and minuend is always the greater number. Now 3241 needs to be subtracted. So 3421, this becomes the subtrahend, and we ought to find out the difference, right? So we are going to subtract it easily. Over here the subtraction is without regrouping. You need not borrow anything. As you can clearly see, the numbers are arranged properly and we can easily subtract them. So we begin with the ones column. Ones subtracted from ones. So 6 ones and 1 ones, and we get the answer as 5. Then we come to the tens. The 9 tens and 4 tens, we are subtracting, getting 5 tens. Then we come to the hundreds column and do the subtraction to get 6. and lastly the thousands column we subtract to get the result 4. So our difference is 4655. Now let us take another example. Again over here the arrangement has been done in columns and this time it is a 5-digit number. So we will be arranging it and subtracting. Now see, first we will do the ones column. 6 minus 2 becomes, we get the result as 4. 5 minus 3 we get 2. Now here 5 tens minus 3 tens. Okay, now we are taking the column wise. Then we move to the hundreds column. 7 minus 6 we get the result as 1. Then we move to thousands column. We get the result 8 minus 5 is 3. And then we move to 10,000s. 4 minus 2 is 2. So we get the difference as 23124. Now children, often it is said to write the number sentence. Number sentence, as you can see I have written here, clearly tells you how we have to write it in the equation form. So the number sentence here is 84,756 minus 25,632 to get equals to sign will be put, and we are going to get 23,124. So this gives you the number sentence. Number sentence basically shows what operation you are doing on the numbers. What are we doing? We are subtracting the two numbers. So we will write it in sentence form. So we will arrange it. Earlier for the subtraction we have arranged it in columns, but for writing the number sentence we will write in sentence form, and then we'll be clearly showing the difference. Moving on, children, a small worksheet has been given to you at the end, and you need to complete the worksheet and do the sums given there in your notebooks. Thank you. In the next class we will begin with the subtraction topic only, but there I will be teaching you subtraction with regrouping. Bye for now. Thank you class.